Hey everybody, got another build here for you. This is the X-6 version 3. Not a lot of changes on this version, but one that's I consider kind of significant. This used to be your typical V-bar guitar. Basically this plus the two V-bars that would stick out on it. And what I did is I replaced the V-bars with just a single bar that you can move to different positions with this thumb screw here. You just unscrew it like that, put it down this way, and it's your left leg bar. And you put it up this way, and it's your strap bar. And you put it back this way for storage and make it all look nice and neat. And now the jack used to be down here on the leg bar, and so I moved the jack down to the tail end of the guitar. And that's the only thing that I did to this. That's the only new thing for this version of the guitar, is this swing arm bar instead of the twin V bars. And I think you'd have to admit that it gives the thing a bit of a sleeker look. That's what it looks like when it's in the stored position. And let me flip it over here to the seated position. And this is, oops, sorry, that's the standing position. So, yeah, so when you're looking at somebody playing it standing up, that's what the guitar would look like. And switch it over the other way. Someplace right around there. Yeah, and this is what it would be like in the seated position. Like that. It would look like that. Which is not bad looking, actually. And on this one, I didn't do anything to the end of this bar. I just took both the bars off and took the longer bar and repositioned it for swinging. And so this probably should be like a flat end instead of pointed. And that should be pointing that way instead of that way. But yeah, that's the basic idea. So, yeah, this would be a new improvement to the overall general design. I'm going to grab a couple guitars that combine a few different things and show them all to you and tell you what I'm thinking should be the next thing. So hold on a sec. Okay, so I'm thinking that the ultimate would be basically you take a Steinberger bridge and you put it on this kind of a thing, and then you take the swing arm bar and you also put it on this kind of a thing, where this kind of a thing is the one with the aluminum neck. So yeah, you'd have a V-bar guitar with a swing arm bar and a Steinberger bridge, and that seems to be the ultimate setup as far as I can tell. I mean, because you got, an aluminum neck that doesn't even need a truss rod. You get a neck blank for the price of a truss rod alone, and this is the least expensive double locking trim on the market in a tail tuner, which has superior weight distribution. You can get something lighter if you want to step up from like about $40 to $80 or so. You can. I haven't done it yet, so I haven't been able to weigh the hardware to figure out how much weight you can save. But this thing's definitely on the hefty side, so that's going to make a slightly heavier guitar than, you know, something like these things. That's the reason why I've been playing around for such a long time with trying to do a tail tuner trim thing, is because A, these are really lightweight, and B, they're really cheap. So if I could get that going on, then that would be a lighter weight and less expensive solution for building, you know, this kind of a guitar right here, basically, because then you would have, and obviously you'd have to get locking going on. I mean, that's already got the locks on that end, on this end. I just recently did another experimental build, which was a fail, where I tried, basically I built a bridge that was like this, but it had sloped sides, and it had a whammy bar handle on it, and you could rock the bridge, and the roller was glued to the bridge, so the roller would go this way and that way when you rock the bridge. But it doesn't give you the tremolo or vibrato, actually, effect. All it does is it changes the intonation. So yeah, that doesn't work. Rocking the bridge is not the answer. The answer is you actually have to loosen and tighten the strings, change the string tension in order to get the vibrato effect, the pitch shift, basically. So that means that the tail tuners, this part has to rock. That technically doesn't even have to rock. I mean, think about a Bigsby. The bridge doesn't move. It's the tailpiece that moves. So, but yeah, you know, until I figure something out for that, which you can implement using these, which would be less expensive than this, it looks like this would be the ultimate bridge. And no head's obviously going to be better than something with a headstock for balance and everything. So, yeah, the aluminum neck, the single swinging bar, and the Steinberger bridge looks to be the E-ticket ride. So I guess I need to either butcher these guys or cobble together a pile of parts and make another one. So, but anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for the X-6 version 3. And until the next build, everybody have a good one.